I sold my 7-figure chain of juice bars in October of 2021. These are 4 things I would have fought harder for in leases up front to ensure a smoother and more lucrative exit when selling. Transfers. I'm looking at the assignment and subletting clause to see how friction-filled or how smoothly the process is if things go poorly or if things go really well, either way. I want my use clause to be very general so that I can pivot if things go poorly and I have to sublease to different types of tenants, not just the category that I'm in. And I want to read the words not to be withheld, conditioned, or delayed when it comes to landlord approvals. Term. A buyer's going to want the longest period of time to amortize their investment over, so your lease is going to be judged heavily on whether you have spelled out options and not just market rate, which is just an option to negotiate at a later date. Pro tip, look in your lease and make sure that your option is assignable to a buyer. I'm seeing, let's say, some creative landlords floating language that your option is not assignable to your buyer. Personal guarantees. I would have fought harder for burn-offs or at least rolling capped liabilities. This is always scrutinized by a buyer, and the more loosey-goosey or non-existent it can be, the better. Number 4 isn't real estate, but it's a lesson I have to share. Get clean IP. Outside of the District of Columbia and Maryland, I did not own the trade name to my business, and at the 11th hour, because our buyer wanted to scale us nationally, we had to go hat in hand to some guy in New York who had a similar claim to our trade name.